A Closer Look is hands down the best contractor we've ever worked with, and we've remodeled several homes over the years. Just the simple fact that they are willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done and make you happy. They don't take shortcuts, they don't cut corners, they don't make excuses. I think in such a competitive market, it's really hard to find that. My name is Danielle Feaster, and I own a colonial-style home that was built in 1989. We purchased our home in 2020, sight unseen, and it was not quite what we expected when we arrived. And we needed more space. We needed it to flow a little bit better. And we had a lot of doors going into every room and not a lot of natural light. We reached out to 3 different contractors, and we chose Philip because he took the time to come out and he listened to everything that I wanted to do. And he recognized that it was a very stressful time moving during the pandemic. And instead of just giving us a quote for a huge amount of work, he actually recommended that we start small and live in the house for a little bit before we made any major decisions, which I'm really grateful for because now we just used him for our 3rd renovation, which was our big one. One of the things that I really appreciate about Philip and his team is that they're willing to do things outside of the box. A lot of contractors just want to do cookie cutter work. They want to give you the standard vanity. They want to give you the standard backsplash. They want to do what's easy. Philip has always found a way to get me what I want. And the fact that they're willing to do that is huge. We were trying to open up the space. The rooms were all very small and closed off. There wasn't a lot of light in the house. It didn't function well for our family. And we certainly have accomplished that with Philip. Now we have tons of natural light, lots of space, and it just flows much better. All of our experiences have been really positive. All of the team that works with Philip and the subcontractors were all very professional. There was no point where I felt uncomfortable being in the house alone with them, with my son. While my husband was at work, they were all very respectful. They were on time. They cleaned up, and the team, you kind of get used to having them around, and you kind of miss them when they're gone. It's a great crew, from design to the carpenters. Like, everybody was really pleasant to have around, and to me, that was incredibly valuable. They're also really transparent and open with their pricing structure. We've never had a job that wasn't completed in the time frame that they stated, and we've never gone over budget. And I can't imagine why you'd look anywhere else. Our overall experience with the Closer Look has been really positive. We have 3 renovations under our belt with them. I'm sure we have plenty more to go. The design team was incredible, very helpful with all of the details that we needed to make our vision come true. We really enjoyed working with the team, the contractors, the carpenters, even the subcontractors were really pleasant to work with. They did an amazing job with scheduling. There were never any surprises with somebody showing up at an unexpected time or work not being done. They really kept us updated throughout the entire process, and we're really appreciative of that. We have very busy schedules, and we're really grateful that they were so attentive to our needs, and the work that they did was fantastic. And our house and our family are certainly better for it.